Hey guys, it's Ricker4 here, Ricker for short, and welcome back to another League of Legends game. This one featuring Ezreal, and I quickly want to say, this was from my friend This Is Bob's point of view. I'm not in this game, and I do believe this was taken from ranks because each team has every type of role, and you don't normally see a support in normal games. Anyway, so let's see. On This Is Bob's team, we got Ezreal, him playing Ezreal, and support Alistar going bot. Then we've got Olaf jungle, we've got TF mid, and a Singe solo top. And on the other team, bot against them will be Graves and Lux. Then they're gonna have a top Malphite, a mid Morgana, and a jungle GP. There's a CV just coming in there, spotting them at blue. So looks like This Is Bob starting with the Doran's Blade and has plus 22 attack damage, so obviously does have some attack damage runes there. Also some armor pen and cooldown reduction. Yeah. Anyway, so Ezreal is a ranged AD champ for all those who don't know or who are just like watching this for the first time. I'm not sure, up to you. And it looks like TF just going through different cards. I don't know which one he got. I don't even think he got any. Wow. Retard. Okay, great. Alright. So, let's see. Just gonna give Olaf a bit of a leash, and then they're gonna all head to the other lanes, and TF gonna miss some experience. Nope, maybe not. Alright. So, Ezreal is a bit of a different champion. Well, different ranged AD champ compared to all the other ones, partially because of his Q, which there it is just then, called Mystic Shot. Ezreal fires a bolt of energy, dealing damage, physical damage, and it also applies on hit effects. Ezreal's cooldowns are reduced by 1 second if Mystic Shot hits a target. So, allowing this to hit allows you to play your combo more, and also all of his abilities have either attack damage, ability power, or a bit of both scaling, like his ultimate and his Q scale off of attack damage, and his W and E scales off of AP. So, and his Q and ultimate also scale off of AP as well. So, it also applies on hit effects, so things like Sheen, Red Buff. So it's a great damage source. So you can get this well, your Q, like you can get a lot of AP or AD, whatever you want, and then you can apply things like Sheen, and it will just deal quite a fair bit of damage. So Ezreal is one of those champions that can have quite a lot of damage, if built correctly. So his E is Arcane Shift. This is basically, if you were to have a utility spell on every champion, as I keep saying, Arcane Shift would probably be Ezreal's, except the only difference between other people's utility spells and Ezreal's is that basically almost everybody that plays Ezreal actually maxes his E after his Q. And that is because the W is basically worthless. It deals damage, and also it deals damage to all enemy champions it passes through, and meanwhile GP is just gonna try and gank bot. Affected ally and enemy champions have their attack speed respectively slowed or sped up by 20% at level 1 for 5 seconds. Anyway, so it looks like again coming in here, Alistar's gonna die to first blood, giving Lux a first blood. And looks like he didn't actually pay attention to that wall that he even placed down. So, bit stupid there, but hopefully This Is Bob's team will be able to regain the lead. Anyway, so a stun coming into Morgana. She's going to get ganked, and it looks like that was a nice spell shield, but not going to be able to block that true damage. And it looks like Olaf trying to go after Morgana, but failing, and then GP is going to go up to TF. GP is ignited, and it looks like TF's actually quite low as well. Olaf is going to ghost after GP, and looks like Morgana is also really low. almost gonna get them. TF's coming around from behind, and there's a wild card, and nothing's gonna happen. Also, meanwhile, bot looks like there was a fight. Luck's getting Ezreal really, really low, and he's gonna be going back to base. Got some, got boots, some health and mana potions, and a sight ward. Right, so quite a bit of action already starting us out, and it looks like Alistar's just walking into this enemy team, and looks like he's gonna get exhausted, gonna get really low, but it looks like they're not gonna be able to go after, get him. Looks like Alistar actually, Graves going to be chasing after him. There's the buckshot, almost low, and there he is. But it looks like that Ezreal, this is Bob, is gonna chase after. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to... Oh, wait, there he is. And there's the Mystic Shot. Going to be able to finish him off. Nice. Right, so you'll notice a lot of people also don't get a point in his W until level 8 because it's just pointless. It's very, very useless early game. So, those are his QW and E. His ultimate is True Shot Barrage. Ezreal channels for 1 second to fire a barrage of missiles, dealing quite a bit of magic damage to each unit it passes through. However, it deals 8% less damage for each unit it hits, minimum 30%. So, looks like it has a 1.0 attack damage ratio and a 0.8 ability power ratio. That is actually quite a lot. You'll see also a lot of people, like, if you see a, looks like Exhaust going and Ignite going onto Lux, but going to unfortunately not be able to finish her off. But it looks like that he is really low as well. But here comes Alistar and going to be able to do nothing as he's doing something random. Anyway, so there's the knock into the thingo, and it looks like they're going to go onto Graves. Graves is really low, gonna fail the Q, and unfortunately they're not going to be able to get him. If only Ezreal had his ultimate. Anyway, so a lot of people, what they like to say, if they do build AP, they build like a lot of AP, and then the scaling on their ultimate as well as their E and W is just amazing. So you like max those abilities, and then what you can do is you can get a Lich Bane, and basically if you have a Lich Bane and you use your Mystic Shop, then all that AP is basically, it's like a 1.0 ability power ratio plus the 0.2 AP ratio already on Mystic Shot. So basically getting a Lich Bane on an AP Ezreal gives your Q a 1.2 ability power ratio. And I'm just gonna say that's actually quite a fair bit. Like, I don't know even how Graves got that much health already. Anyway, so a gank coming on top, it seems. Top might be watered, not too sure. But it looks like there's also a gank coming in, and it looks like Morgana has her ultimate up. And they're going to be able to trap Alistar. There's TF coming in for his ultimate. Gonna stun onto Morgana. Looks like they're going to be able to take him down. TF getting the kill. And that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade as both mids use up their ultimate. I'm going to say waste. And it looks like TF taking a while to actually use his cards. Anyway, so it looks like they're going onto Malphite. Getting quite low, maybe. Don't know why they're going to dive. Looks like they're going to back off. Alright, so his passive is also quite a good utility spell. Anyway, so it looks like Graves going on to TF with Lux here as well. So it looks like he's going to go after Graves, going to get him really low. There's the Ignite, there's the failed Lux Q. And looks like Ezreal's just about level 6 as well. Anyway, so his passive is Rising Spell Force. Hitting a target with any of Ezreal's abilities increases his attack speed by 10% for 6 seconds. Effect stacks up to 5 times. Oh, I don't think I talked about Arcane Shift. Bugger. Arcane Shift, you basically teleport to a short area in that radius, and it also fires a homing arrow at the nearest enemy unit, dealing magic damage, and it has a 0.8 ability power ratio. So Ezreal can be built AD, AP, or hybrid, but normally people tend to build him AD as he's a very strong AD carry, especially with that 1.0 attack damage ratio on his ultimate, although it is a 1.0 on bonus attack damage, I should say. So that's why there's a bit of a downfall. Like, it has a 0.8 ability power ratio, so if you got like 400 ability power, then that would be like 320 plus 320. But if you got like 2 Bloodthirsters, then that would be like 200 or something. So there's quite a bit of difference there. Anyway, so it looks like Graves is going to be able to get to this turret just in time for the bomb. And I don't know why he's using his ultimate there. Anyway, so it looks like Alistar going after this Graves as well as Ezreal. Looks like they're going to be able to get the knock up. And it looks like they're not going to be able to do much. Here comes Graves, gonna flash, not Graves, GP, gonna flash, and it looks like Singe getting a kill on Malphite. But it looks like they're gonna put an exhaust onto Alistar. I don't know what Alistar's doing right now. Looks like he's gonna knock him back to GP. GP, knock back GP to Ezreal. Anyway, so looks like they're going to be able to get the Graves really low, and there's a kill on him, and there's a Lux ultimate as well. Oh, seems to be missing Alistar. That was a bit of a glitch. Anyway, so they're going to be able to go after GP as well. There's a double kill going in because of that exhaust ignite combo. They're going to be able to go after Lux as well, as Ezreal does have blue and red buff, and not going to be able to do much. Anyway, so looks like the enemy Malphite disconnecting. The reason, anyway, it looks like they are going onto Lux, gonna get her really low, and there's the Q, there's the kill, and already on a rampage, 401. 10.5 minutes. Anyway, so this game was actually taken a while back, like way before the patch, where it took 5 minutes for the enemy team to realize that somebody had disconnected, as well as quite a few other things. So I'm not sure if Ezreal's been buffed or nerfed in that time. I don't really remember the patch notes, but what I can say is that Ezreal's still apparently quite as strong. So let's see. Ezreal gonna go back with this Bob. I don't know. Do you prefer me to use names or the champion? So it looks like he's gonna pick up a BF sword, major item on any ranged AD carry. Vampiric Scepter, great. It can build into a Bloodthirster as well as if you're going for an Infinity Edge or whatever. It's great to have early on. Just for that extra sustain. Gonna pick up a ward and also a Sapphire Crystal. Okay, so it seems like Singe is going to be able to take top turret down. And there's an ultimate going off from Ezreal. Gonna be able to get that farm. And that's a great thing about Ezreal's ultimate. It is a global, and you can use it just to snatch some farm if you're going to go away from lane, and it's awesome. Anyway, so looks like again coming in bot from Olaf, but it looks like they have got it warded, but it doesn't really matter. Alistar's still trying to go after them, but it looks like he's going to get quite a bit of damage on him. And let's see, Singe coming in here as well. There's a teleport, and also there seems to be a ward from Lux. And let's see, we're going to go onto Lux, and let's see, Ezreal going to come in here, and Singe is going to be able to get the kill. So that was a very nice teleport from Singe. His top turret, he had already taken it down, so he decided to come bot to try and help out. Looks like they're going to try and go after Graves. Looks like he's running the wrong way though, and he's going to be able to get picked up. Anyway, so now with 4 of this is Bob's team, they're going to be able to take down this turret quite easily. This is Bob still having double buff, but it looks like they're going to run out in just a sec. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that was a great play by the Singe player. He was able to notice that he had taken down his top turret, so he decided to teleport bot into that slight fight, as well as help take down bot turret. So it seems that the enemy Malphite reconnecting now just a bit too late. Anyway, so looks like GP actually going quite hard on this top turret, so let's see if he'll be able to take it down. I can't actually see the health, but here comes Singe, and I don't know what's happening right now. Anyway, so it looks like a bit of a fight going on down between mid, around the second turret. And there's some damage. Okay, so Malphite teleporting in. So, looks like Malphite not that far behind, only level 7. And, like Alistar's also level 7, but he has unfortunately let his top turret been taken down. And that's gonna set his team quite far behind. Alright, so it looks like this is Bob not actually even taking his W skill, gonna go straight for maxing R at 6 level 16, and then going 6, 11, 16, and then going QE, 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 and then www.imawesome.com. Anyway, So let's see. Yep, Singe with a roar. And I'm not sure. No idea if that's actually late or early. Anyway, so looks like Ezreal just picking up some farm mid while covering for TF. And let's see what he's gonna do now. Because I have no idea what he's actually going to do this game. Is it just me, or is there like a golden thing around Ezreal? That's pretty cool. Anyway, so, let's see, I don't know what else to really say. I hope you guys are enjoying my Amnesia playthrough, actually. That's, been going quite well. I've been having quite a fair amount of fun with it. After this LOL video, the next episode to come out is episode 11, 2, so haven't really done much. You won't see a monster, this is just a hint, you won't see any of those monsters until episode 4, and yeah, that's really annoying. I'm sorry for that, guys, but a lot of the stuff I do in it is just bumbling around, so it's a bit annoying, but it's still great fun, and it's a playthrough, so if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Anyway, so actually I want to check Singe's HP. Holy crap. Anyway, so let's see, when Ezreal went back, looks like he got cooldown boots. Cooldown boots great on Ezreal. You can also lag. Okay, so let's see, let's just slow this down a bit. So looks like the enemy team looking around Dragon, so let's gonna see who's gonna contest this. Looks like Alistar's gonna get caught in between GP and Graves. Looks like the GP ultimate going down. Actually, they're gonna walk out, which is really nice. Morgana gonna get focused as she uses her ultimate. There's a Malphite ultimate and a Lux ultimate. Morgana's gonna take down Olaf. Singe is gonna concentrate on Morgana. Ezreal gonna take down Malphite while Graves takes down Alistar. Looks like they're gonna go after GP, gonna be able to take him down. Then it looks like Singe going up to Lux. Lux seems to have flash maybe, but unfortunately, oh, fail flash, and Singe is gonna be able to take down Lux. Meanwhile, Graves taking down TF right there, and it looks like Ezreal gonna be able to take down Graves. So that was a 4 for 2. No, Morgana died as well. So I think that was a 5 for 2 or 3. No, 5 for 2. No, 5 for 3. Right, so definitely ahead there. No one got Dragon, but they were still able to take down quite a few of the enemy. And I just want to say, is it TF's global passive where everybody gets gold? Is that only applied when he's alive? Because it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. But it didn't show up until he was alive. It's really weird. Anyway, so they're going to be able to take down the turret. Then there's this, the flick onto TP. There's this spell immune shield. And it looks like they're not going to be able to do anything. And TF ultimate coming in here. And it looks like he has a gold card maybe ready. Not too sure. But they're going to go after GP. There's the arcane chip. And there's the kill. And it looks like Singe going to be able to get that and start a rampage. So, looks like this is Bob's team going really well. Olaf 014. TF 212, Alistar 146, bit behind, as well as level 9 when Olaf is level 8 as well. Anyway, they're going to go after Graves it seems, but not going to be able to get him. And then there's Singe at 403 and Ezreal just off at 605. Anyway, so it looks like a Ezreal ultimate going off. The great thing about Ezreal's ultimate is for everything it hits, his passive goes up. So it's a great way to stack your passive, and also it's on a relatively short cooldown, only 50 seconds, so that's quite low compared to other ultimates like TF's ultimate, for instance. Anyway, so it looks like a bit of an engage going on. There's ultimate from JP and Lux, and there's the ultimate Ragnarok, and gonna be able to save him. But it looks like that Morgana is going to be able to snare this is Bob, but it doesn't look like it's going to be able to do much. While Olaf and Ezreal get quite low. Anyway, so it looks like Olaf getting really low. Not sure if that was even a good thing to do. And it looks like Morgana getting quite low as well. There's the knock into the turret. And let's see what's going to happen. Yep, this is Bob going to be able to pick up the kill and get godlike status. So, looks like he's maybe going to recall now. And there's an ultimate going on. Let's see where it goes. Okay, so, oh, almost killing Graves. If only Graves hadn't actually used his used some of that lifesteal, would have been able to kill him. Anyway, so normally people itemizing on Ezreal, people can normally go things like what do you call it? Bloody hell. Thingo. Tier. Yes, tier. That's what it's called. Tier into a Manamune. Manamune's actually a good item, like on GP, but I don't particularly like to go for it, and neither, it seems, does this as Bob. Otherwise, he would have gotten it earlier. But let's see, he did get a Bloodthirster, so finish up that Bloodthirster, turn that BF Sword and a Vampiric Scepter into it. So, also got a Sheen. Sheen to build into a Trinity Force. Trinity Force, great item on him, because of that passive from the Sheen, as well as the other stuff. Anyway, so it looks like Singe getting another kill on Malphite. Anyway, so also got a Ruby Crystal, so obviously to build into a Phage to get that Trinity Force. So, Trinity Force also one of the best items on Ezreal and on any other ranged AD carry, I would think, but for some reason not many people like to go on Trinity Force on any other ranged AD carry. So let's see, Last Whisper, great item. Manamune, you prefer to get that early because then you can get your tier up, but looks like he didn't go for it, so they're not going to go for it. Anyway, so Dragonflight, it seems, going in, and we were able to get it. And it looks like Alistar just popping his ultimate randomly. But they were also able to get GP. Probably because he tried to flash over and steal it. Anyway, so let's see what's gonna happen. Ezreal, ooh, that was actually a nice view. So it looks, I would probably say that Ezreal could take Graves right now, but okay, I don't know what's happening in the chat, but I don't want to know. Anyway, so it seems that Ezreal is beating every lane was actually being beaten. But let's see, Ezreal 107 CS while Graves 101, so definitely beaten there. Supports, who cares? Malphite top 76 to Singe is 137, so Singe definitely winning there against Malphite. And Morgana 123 and 122 against TF 1314 and 95. So beating him in CS, but TF definitely ahead in kills. Anyway, so it looks like Graves trying to get bot, but there's a TF ultimate coming in here as well, and no stun going in, so they were able to take him down. But for some reason the TF ultimate, it doesn't actually allow assists, like, even though it shows them where they are. It's really annoying. As well as things like auras, like it helps somebody survive and get a kill. Well, for some reason it doesn't count as an assist. It's really annoying. And Morgana binding coming in here, and there's a Malphite ultimate, and looks like they're gonna go after Olaf, it seems, maybe. And there's a Lux ultimate, ooh, getting Olaf, and it looks like gonna flash from TF, just barely missing that binding, and it looks like Alistar's gonna flash as well, but it's unfortunately gonna be taken down. But Ezreal was also able to take down Malphite, getting legendary. So that was a 1-for-1, but Ezreal's gonna get quite fed. Seems to already is though. Red buff. And looks like he's going to go up Graves, but Graves probably doesn't notice that the rest of the team's behind him. And there's a binding coming in here onto Olaf. And it looks like Olaf's going to be taken down, but also Morgana's quite low. And, oh, and there's a kill with the Ignite. And it looks like Exhaust should be going down onto Graves, but it doesn't look like that. Ezreal saw that. So maybe if this is Bob had played that right, he could have exhausted Graves and then actually turned around and fought, so just all gotten away. So could have actually got him, but maybe not. And I just want to say this Graves isn't legendary. Anyway, so it looks like they're going to be able to take down top turret. Looks like Alistar coming in from behind as well as a Singed. And looks like Malphite's going to be able to try and take down the turret, but it's already attacking him. So it looks like Singe going on to Graves, and there's an ultimate going on from Ezreal. Gonna try and snipe someone. Oh, just barely missing Graves. Anyway, so it looks like there's a flash coming in here from someone. I think it was Graves. And it looks like Singe gonna get binded, and Lux ultimate hitting TF. And let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, and also it looks like this is Bob picking up a phage and building into a Zeal. Anyway, so a GP ultimate coming here as well as a Malphite. Looks like Olaf's going to be taken down quite soon. Yep, there it is. And Alistar's going to be able to take down Malphite. And let's see what else. So just a 1-for-1. And okay. So 1-for-1 trade there. Not that bad, but could have gone better there. Like 0-for-0 would be better than 1-for-1, I would think. Well, it depends who's getting the kills. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Okay. Right, anyway. Let's see. Yep, so this is Bob getting really close to finishing off his Trinity Force. Almost there. Can already get the Zeal and almost the Trinity Force. Just 1,000 more gold there. I mean 100 more gold, not 1,000. What am I talking about? Yep, so he can already get the Trinity Force now. Yep. Let's see what he does though. Anyway, so it looks like they're gonna go up to GP maybe. There's the headbutt, and let's see, there's a fail pulverize. And there's also a fail binding. But there's a slow, there's the ultimate from Lux, but Alistar gonna pop his ultimate. There's an ultimate from Ezreal. And there's a fail binding. So it looks like this is Bob maybe recalling. Not sure, looks like he's actually gonna go for blue buff or help out TF. Yep, gonna help out TF. As TF is actually AP. Right. Just speed this up a little bit. Alright, so it looks like the entire enemy team, never mind. Yeah, I've actually seen that before, Singe get a death cap. That's actually not that bad because of his poison and thing. They just do quite a fair bit of damage. Anyway, so it looks like Singe getting engaged upon, gonna get binded, slowed and everything. But that's what Bob's team actually is, would have probably liked. I'm not too sure, but I'd imagine that because they're just wasting like quite a bit of their CC on Singe. Granted, they got him quite low and he's gonna have to recall, and that's actually quite bad. But Singe also has teleport, so they're not gonna be able to do much. Anyway, so it looks like Graves going on to Olaf it seems. So Olaf gonna get engaged on, but he's just going to be able to walk out. Oh gee. Anyway, so it looks like Singe getting just gonna teleport into the middle of the enemy team. Malphite's gonna get stunned, and there's the fling. Maybe not. Ooh. Nice shield from Morgana coming in there, and it looks like bot turret getting destroyed by the minions. There was a nice ultimate disturbing Graves' recall and getting those minions as well. And let's see what happens here. Looks like Singe just gonna go into the enemy team. There's a flash point from someone, and it looks like that Morgana's gonna use her ultimate on you. And let's see, GP is gonna take down Alistar. Looks like Graves getting focused. Graves is gonna be GP gonna get focused. Malphite's gonna be taken down as well. And let's see. Looks like Ezreal is gonna be able to take down Graves, but Morgana unfortunately gonna take down Olaf. And it looks like TF is also going to die to the turret, so that was a bit stupid. Let's see, 3 for 3, so good enough. Well, not good enough. That was pretty good. Could have been better there. They could have played that bit better. They could have walked out of the Morgana ultimate and out of turret range. And they could have also focused better, like Malphite dying. It should be Morgana, Graves, GP, and Lux. Like, leave out Malphite, maybe. As well as, TF just walked into the turret here, here on low health. Like, wait for someone like Singe to tank it. It's just much easier. Anyway, so looks like he's gonna recall here after that team fight and be able to finish off his Trinity Force. So now he's got a Bloodthirster, Trinity Force, pickaxe it seems, so pickaxe to build Last Whisper, I believe. Anyway, so let's see. I don't know what to say because let's see. Okay, so it looks like Ezreal finally got his W, and look at that, already mana back. Looks like 50 mana, yeah. And how much mana? 598. So yeah, that's about 50. 10 mana a second. Anyway, so it looks like they're gonna go onto GP. GP getting quite low, but there's the oranges and there's the shield, and it's gonna be okay. So it looks like Ezreal maybe gonna steal this red. Oh, already dragged it out, so it looks like he's not gonna be able to. Anyway, so let's see. And Ezreal ultimate gonna be able to take down all those minions, and look at all that XP and gold. That's why Ezreal also is able to gain levels quite quickly, because his ultimate is able to just snipe gold and XP. He's also able to use it on other lanes in like a normal match if you want, just to be a fucking troll. Like so it looks like Singe gonna get slowed and deal quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah. And it looks like they're going to go on to separate Malphite and Thingo from the rest of the enemy team. Looks like they're going to go on to Morgana, be able to take her down, and Olaf's going to be able to take her down really easily, and Olaf now going to get blue buff. So, that was a great play. They had, who was it? Malphite and Lux separated over here, and they also had Graves, GP and Morgana over here. Graves and GP going this way, Morgana going here. So they were able to pick off Morgana and then deny her that blue buff. And meanwhile, they're going to go after Baron. This is Bob's team, but he's going to get focused and he's going to get really low as well. And let's see, they're going to go after Baron. Maybe not. They should probably just pull out now. Maybe force a fight. This is a 4v5. They are going to go after GP. That was a nice dodge on that Malphite ultimate. Graves is going to take down Alistar. Singe going to go down after Malphite. Graves going to get a double kill on Olaf. And it looks like that Ezreal is going to be able to take down Graves and GP, it seems. So that was a 3 for 3, 3 for 4 in a 4v5 team fight. So not that bad. It was more like a 3 for 5 earlier because Morgana died. But it looks like Ezreal, let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna farm. Alright. He's able to farm waves so easily. Alrighty. And it looks like he's not gonna be. He's just going to keep farming. Alright, so let's see what the rest of the team has. Singe going pretty tanky and got that Randuin's already. Alistar going standard support. Already got 2 stacks of wards, so that's going to be quite a bit. Olaf standard, Frozen Mallet already. Chain Vest probably to build into an Atlas. Twisted Fate going straight AP, so he's got Sork Shoes, Rabadons, and probably building into a Lich Bane right now. Because he's got the Shade, Blasting one, no Magic when that builds into a Blasting one. Anyway, so looks like JP got quite a bit of armor and health, so he's going to be able to get a bit more sustain also with that lifesteal as well. And his Q proccing on hit effects. Anyways, alright, so Ezreal, level 16. So he's got 3 points in his ultimate. He's maxed everything except for W, which is on full 3. So he's ahead of the rest of his team except Singe, and Singe is like 6-0-10, so bloody hell. 207 CS as well. This is like a pro Singe. Well, not pro, but pretty good Singe. Really good Singe. And this Malphite's going quite bad. He also that disconnected hit him quite hard, so if any lesson to this, it's don't disconnect in a ranked game because you'll. Anyway, so I haven't really also quickly want to say while this team pushes down this turret, I haven't been on my main account. Looks like Singe going to go and Alistar going to engage on the enemy team. And let's see, they're going to go after Morgana. Morgana's going to use some of those. He's going to get focused by the tower. Going to be taken down. Morgana going to be taken down by Olaf. GP going to take down TF. And then Ezreal going to get a double kill on Malphite and GP. And Olaf's gonna die to the turret, so sorry, I haven't actually listened to a LoL game in a while. Anyway, so it looks like Alistar actually flashing, but Ezreal just gonna be able to get that kill. And that's one of the first times I've heard actually her say godlike. I mean, I've heard her say it before, but I haven't said it that much.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Alistar, cow, woo, war 2. Anyway, so it looks like Ezreal saying dibs and all that's just gonna cause a massive rush. And he's not gonna go for the farm, he's actually gonna go for the default. So let's see what happens. He's got quite a bit of gold already. So like 3.8k. And he'll need to get that farm. And let's see. Ezreal ultimate going on, and they're going to be able to hit the enemy team. And it looks like he's sitting on just under full gold. That's actually not good. Anyway, so it looks like Morgana going to use the standard ultimate, and Sonya's Alistar getting quite low. They're going to go after Graves, going to be able to take him down as Alistar just barely survives, while JP is also taken down by Olaf. I say taken down a lot, take down, focus on that. Morgana going to be taking down Olaf. Lux also going to be killing Alistar. Meanwhile, Ezreal going to get a kill on Malphite. They're going to go after Morgana, and Ezreal's going to be able to get the kill on her as well. So that was a 2 for 4, and Ezreal's 18-1-10, so I'd say very fair. And he's sitting on 4.5k gold, so he really should just recall here. I don't like to criticize him, he's a much better player than me, but really, with that much gold, just bloody recall. Jeez. Okay, looks like he's recalling. And let's see what he buys. Okay, Infinity Edge, it seems. And another BF sword. Holy crap. So he's got already like 375 attack damage. He's got a full stacked Bloodthirster, I believe. Yep. And if I remember correctly, he actually does go for a second Bloodthirster. He keeps telling me, oh yeah, for Ezreal, I'll go 2 Bloodthirsters. So that's going to give him quite a bit of attack damage, and his ultimate going off there. And because his ultimate scales off of extra attack damage, you see plus 277, and then his ultimate has plus 277 attack damage. So looks like Ezreal, or this is well going just straight attack damage, and that's going to be able to let him help out his team so much more. I'm not sure about you, but I've never actually seen him use his W in this game yet. But I think that's just me. And gonna pick up her. So it looks like he's gonna go after Lux, and yep, there she is, but Graves is here as well, and oh wow, that was only 1Q, and also obviously it does crit. So it looks like a fling going on here. There's the stun from TF, and TF gonna be able to pick up a kill with Malphite. There's a Malphite ultimate hitting everybody. That was very nice. TF getting focused, but it looks like also Ezreal getting focused as well. There's the ultimate, the gold card going on to Malphite. TF gonna be taken down. Singe going after Graves. Looks like Ezreal going after GP, and oh wow, just being able to sustain himself just enough, and that was amazing. He was just able to keep life stealing off of, I think it was GP, and be able to sustain himself just enough, and had like 8 HP, and now he's just going to heal up on some mini golems, and he's back already above half health. So that was amazing. That was a great team fight. That was a 2 for 5, and that was just amazing on Ezreal. I've never actually seen that before. Like, that's freaking awesome. Anyway, so it sounds like I'm saying it too much, but bloody hell, that was bloody awesome. Anyway,
has destroyed a turret.
And let's see, Ezreal just gonna be able to take down top turret.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's see what happens.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
So it looks like this is Bob just gonna recall. Let's see what he buys. Yep, told you, another Bloodthirster. So almost got his complete build now, and that looks freaking awesome. Can you imagine like someone in real life like holding those two Bloodthirster swords and just like swinging them around like some karate Asian dude? Anyway, so let's see. Wow, that's actually a pretty long Q range. Anyway, so let's see. He's got two Bloodthirsters, a Trinity Force, Infinity Edge, cooldown boots, and a Doran Blade. So I'm not sure what he's gonna buy next. Maybe a Black Banshees or a Last Whisper, something that will just I don't know help him. Anyway, so I have no idea what he's gonna buy. And let's see what's gonna happen. So I do believe that. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, so a Singe Fling going onto Baron. That would be cool if he could fling him off over the wall. But anyway, it looks like they're gonna go after Baron. Have been spotted by the ward, but they were able to take it down. But looks like the enemy team coming in here. So Olaf gonna go scout it out and use his ultimate. And it looks like he was getting quite caught there. And let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Baron's still being contested. Nice Morgana ultimate. Luck's gonna be able to finish off Olaf. Looks like they were able to steal Baron. And it looks like TF getting focused. Ezreal's going to be able to take down Graves. Going to get chased by JP. But he's going to be able to get flung by Singe. And it looks like TF going to be taken down by Malphite. Alistar's going to be able to pick off JP as he's running around in the enemy team. And it looks like that Ezreal's still going to maybe, let's see what he does. And he should be able to take down one of these guys. And let's see, he's going to go after Malphite, it seems. Going to be able to get him really low. And there we go. He's going to be able to hit Legendary again. And let's see what he does. Going to be able to chase after Morgana and Locke. So that was a, so far, 3v2. But the enemy team were able to steal Baron. So that was a nice Baron steal. I'm not sure how that happened. I probably should have slowed it down. But that was quite nice. So 3 for 2 plus a Baron steal. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was quite nice. But looks like they... this is Bob's team going to be forced to defend for a bit here, as that Baron buff is going to help out the enemy team by a considerable amount. Let's see, this is Bob going to recall, and let's see what he buys. Sell the Doran's Blade, and he gets Catalyst the Protector. So looks like he is going for that Banshee's Veil. In my opinion, I would have gotten a the Negatron Cloak, maybe, instead of the Catalyst. Oh! Yeah, actually the Catalyst was a good idea. Because most of their damage is attack damage from Graves, so I'd rather have the extra health than that extra magic resist against Morgana. Anyway, so looks like they're all going to group up mid and just push it out, because they have pushed them all to their inhibitors. And it looks like Graves backdooring bot, but he's not going to be able to get too far because it's 5v1. And Ezreal are going to be able to take down Lux really quickly. So there's only one person left on the enemy team that has Baron, and that is Morgana. So looks like that Baron steal was a little bit wasted. I mean, 3 of them were already dead when they stole it, so they not many people actually got it. As well as the fact that
your team has destroyed an
I mean, the gold does help, but when you're already later into the game, when gold doesn't really matter, then it's a bit pointless. Anyway, so it looks like Alistar might be a bit AFK here, but he's going to knock back JP, but JP does have a frozen mallet. Yep. So it looks like Alistar getting chased. Looks like Alistar... Ooh, okay. JP ultimate going off. Okay, here. Anyway, so they were able to take down bot turret while JP was distracted with Alistar. And let's see what's going to happen. Looks like they're going to go after JP, it seems. And nope, there's a Morgana binding going on to Singed. And let's see. Okay, so Morgana ultimate going off there, and let's see what happens. Malphite ultimate going up into the middle, but that was a nice stun going on from TF. Ezreal gonna pick off Graves. Sin's gonna be able to take down Malphite. Ezreal gonna go Ezreal's gonna get another kill on GP, while Morgana unfortunately gets a kill on Olaf. Olaf seems to be dying all the time in these fights. Anyway, so that was unfortunate. Wow, did you see that? That was a crit for like 1045. How the hell did he get that? That's pretty cute. Anyway, so it looks like they've already pushed all their inhibitors. They're going to be able to take down top turret as well, and it looks like they're going to be able to push down into their nexus. Anyway, so it looks like he's going onto Lux. There's the ignite, and let's see what happens. Oh, that was a nice shield. And unfortunately, that's not going to be able to be enough to finish her off. And Alistar flashing for some random reason. Anyway, gonna go after Morgana, and this kill. Gonna go 25, 115, and that's gonna he's gonna be legendary once again. Anyway, so Lux going to try. Well, the enemy team gonna try and help defend. There's the Malphite ultimate going off. Graves gonna be able to take down TF. But it looks like Graves gonna get a double kill on Singe, and JP gonna take down Alistar just as Ezreal gets the kill on Graves. But unfortunately, Malphite gonna be able to take down Ezreal, so that's going to be able to take down his killing spree, and now gonna go 26 to 15, and unfortunately, that's gonna be a 4 for 2 basically, and they were able to push down their Nexus turrets, and that one's really low as well. So if, even Ezreal could just come in here, hit that like 2 times, one time actually, take it down, and then just go after the Nexus. So let's see, yep, got the Banshee's Veil, so nothing else to buy but pots, and let's see what happens. Oh, gonna go for Dragon Team. So bit pointless, like, the gold's not gonna actually even do much. And let's see what he buys. Yes, there's an ultimate going off. Let's see where it goes. So not gonna buy pots, it seems. Okay, so not really hitting anybody. So not even buying pots, like, you have all that gold, just buy pots, man. Just buy frickin' pots. So I'm just gonna speed this up in chat. Wait, damn it. Oh, wow. Alright, so Singe going after the enemy team, and is gonna get CC'd. And let's see, the turret does regain, but it is getting quite low as well. Morgana ultimate going off there. There's the Zhonya's once again. There's the GP ultimate. Ragnarok going off there from Olaf. And it looks like that Graves may be getting focused. Graves getting a kill on TF, but it looks like Singe gonna go after Lux for some reason. Ezreal going after Graves. Gonna be able to get Alistar gonna be able to get the kill on him. Meanwhile, they were able to get the Nexus turret. And let's see, Ezreal gonna be able to get the kill on Lux as well. And let's see what the enemy team does. And gonna go up to GP. Ezreal ultimate also up, and there's the ultimate. And looks like they can't really do much at the enemy turret platform, except go for the Nexus. Oh, looks like he's gonna go up to GP, and there's the kill. So that was amazing. That was GG with a final score of 27 to 16. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Leave a comment on who you would like me to play next. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you